What's up, guys? It's Coach Grant with First Down Training, and today we're going to be breaking down how quarterbacks can get a quicker release in the pocket when you are going through progressions. We're going to be talking about the key specific mechanical aspects of the position that's going to help you guys get the ball out of your hands faster and be a more efficient passer. So I hope this video helps you guys out, gives you some value on just some basic mechanic tips at the quarterback position. But also, fellas, if you guys have not heard, we're going to be coming to 9 different cities this offseason in 8 different states for our First Down Training quarterback and wide receiver camp tour. Okay, so we're starting off the tour in Tampa, Florida on January 8th and January 9th. Then we're going to be coming to Phoenix, Arizona, Houston, Texas. Then we're going to be coming to Newark, New Jersey. We're coming to Atlanta, Georgia. We're coming to Chicago, Illinois. And we're coming back to Texas in Dallas. Then we're going to Nashville, Tennessee. And then we're going to finish it off in Los Angeles. So it's a 2-day quarterback and wide receiver camp tour. Check out that very first link below. If you guys are local to any one of those cities and want to come out and get some working with us, spots are starting to fill up this week since we started to promote it. So I really appreciate it, guys. Very first link below. Let's get started. So this clip here from Herbert is a great example of how you guys want to stay loaded in the pocket and you don't want to load up to make a throw. So maybe you're a quarterback and you just struggle getting the ball out on time. Not necessarily like you have this real long release where you reach the ball back. You just struggle to put the ball out on time and struggle to get it out of your hands. 2 of the main things you need to focus on is you want to hold that ball in a good ball carriage the entire time, and you want to be anchored or loaded, as I like to say, with that back foot at all times, right? So when you're going through the pocket, so many quarterbacks when they're going through reads, right? You're looking left, then you got to come back to the right, then maybe you got to come back to a check down, whatever it is. They stand super tall. Their base is super narrow. They don't have any bend on their back leg. They're not loaded on the back leg. So when it's time to throw, they end up dipping down on this back leg. But what Herbert shows such a great example of is how you want to be preloaded in the pocket. Like you already have a knee bend to that back leg. He's already loaded. So when it's time to make this throw, all he has to worry about is transferring his weight. That's the name of the game right here. When you look at this type of throw and when he makes this throw, you see the margin for error. There is no margin for error. There's no margin for wasted motion back here. If you don't get this ball out of your hands as fast as possible, this thing is picked off or that defense is going to be able to make a play or your guy's getting killed, right? And we don't want that to happen, obviously. So we got to make sure that we eliminate all wasted motion in the pocket. Now, wasted motion back here is what all young quarterbacks like to do. They love to load up on the back leg. They love to stand tall and dip down like I was saying. So make sure, fellas, we are preloaded in the pocket. I'm always ready to get this ball out of my hands no matter where I'm at. Whether I'm going to my first read, whether I'm going to my second read, or whether I'm trying to find a check down. That back leg does not change. My feet don't need to be rapid fire doing all this fast feet, fast footwork. I just need to make sure I'm loaded on the back leg. I have my back leg anchored. So at any moment, I could just transfer that weight from my back leg like Herbert does. You see how he transfers the weight to the front leg. That gets his hips to rotate through and all that stuff. We're not really focusing on that, but that's why you have it on the back leg. So we could transfer at any moment because that weight transfer is what starts the throw. Now, the other thing I want to point out is he doesn't lift the ball. A lot of guys will have a great base in the pocket, but when they go to throw, they have to raise the ball up to like this shelf, or they hold the ball down by their waist and then they have to raise it up to their chest. I'm not saying that you have to hold this thing up by your ear, nor at the shelf, nor am I saying that some guys like to hold it real low. You look at Kyler Murray, he holds it super low. I'm not necessarily going to be the guy to teach that, but what I'm going to say is you want to hold it in a relaxed position that you are comfortable throwing from. Because trust me, when you guys make progressions, you get to that next level, when you get to the college level, everything gets faster. Everybody on the field's faster. So if you don't have that quick release, that quick trigger, and you have to load up every time you throw, you will be late on the throws, you will throw more picks, and it's going to be a high learning curve. But to make sure that we're efficient in the pocket, be loaded with the back leg, no wasted motion with where you're holding that ball. Let's watch the thing again, full speed. Great job from Herbert going 1 to 2, and then just getting this thing out of his hands with no wasted motion to fit the ball in that tight window. All right, guys, we want to thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys have any questions at all, don't hesitate to leave those in the comment section below. I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Always appreciate the feedback. Always appreciate hearing from you guys. And again, fellas, if you guys are located in one of those 9 cities that we are coming to this offseason, we have limited spots, 2-day quarterback and wide receiver training camp, focusing on 7-on-7 one-on-ones, and then obviously position-specific training from all of our great coaches. Check out that very first link in the description below. I'll see you guys next time.